A lot of people that I bought their ASOEBI, they have jackpot. Me, Oluwadamola, I'm not going to be stressing for. Nobody has that time.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Damie. A few years ago, I used to go by the Owambe Queen, and then I dropped the title. Why? I do not know. I think it was getting really expensive for me. So it's been 2 years now, and I have not bought ASOEBI. For somebody who literally used to go to weddings almost every weekend, let's talk about it, shall we? If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Damie, and a while back I gave myself the title, and people also gave it to me, the Owambe Queen. And the Owambe Queen was basically me talking about Owambe, attending a lot of Owambes. I really vibed with it. I loved it. I still love it, don't get me wrong. The last few Owambes I've gone for work, because I also own and run a media company, so we do photography and videography, so I've not really had time to do Owambe, something like that. So let's talk about why high. Hey, H factor. First off, so I made a tweet, I think it was in 2020, saying, oh, I have not bought ASOEBI in a while. People were saying, oh, maybe because of lockdown and stuff. Damola has decided she's not buying ASOEBI. Yeah, I don't regret it. There was a particular day I looked at my wardrobe. If you don't know what ASOEBI is, let me even start with that. If you don't know what ASOEBI is a Yoruba word that means cloth for the family. Cloth, aso, ebi, family. So back in the days, it used to be something that your family would wear, or the family of the celebrant would wear, to associate or to identify themselves with the celebrant. So let's say it's somebody celebrating their 50th birthday, their family, their immediate family, their husband or their wife and their kids would wear the same cloth, right? Or let's say somebody's getting married, parents and their siblings would wear the same cloth. It could be a lace fabric, an Ankara fabric, whatever. As it started to evolve, you know, they started to extend it to like uncles, aunties, cousins, and before you knew it, friends and well-wishers wore fabric as well. Like, oh, I'm associating myself with the celebrant. Let's say my friend is getting married, she would sell an ASOEBI and I would buy to associate or to identify with the celebrant. And then people started to use this as a way to raise money for their parties as well. So you buy ASOEBI of 10,000 naira, you sell it for 15 or you sell it for 20. And some of the reasoning behind it was, of course, transportation, going to the market to source this fabric, one. And number two, having to give your guests souvenirs. So people didn't want to give souvenirs with their own money, so they just make you buy the cloth and then give you souvenir with the money that you paid as part of the profit for the clothes. And then some people started to do over sabi. You buy clothes for 5k and you're selling it for 50k. That's a lot, right? Personally, I don't have problem with anybody selling something at a little higher price. Why I decided to stop buying ASOEBI was very simple. Number one, I was spending a lot of money. When I say a lot, I was spending a lot of money on ASOEBI. All my friends were getting married, and you know, they kept bringing ASOEBI. Damie, I'm getting married, take. And I'm very happy for my friends, don't get me wrong. I'm excited for my friends, but I'm more excited for my pockets. Okay, my pocket was telling me, Damola, you'll need to curb this new habits that you have gotten, right? So I was buying a lot of ASOEBI. You buy ASOEBI, you buy gele, you tailor it, you travel to the venue, you do your makeup, you pay to do your makeup, you pay for gele, you probably want to buy matching shoe and bag, and then you are looking at all the cost. It's going to a lot. What happened where I had my epiphany lamakwi? I saw my wardrobe, number one, and there was nowhere for me to fit my clothes anymore. I'm talking about my ASOEBI. I'm not talking about my regular wear, my ASOEBI. There was nowhere for me to put those anymore. So I had to go and borrow my brother's wardrobe. It was not even around at the time, so I took a space in his wardrobe and I put it there. And it was too full again. I carry Ghana must go back. I put it inside, and I now sat down to think, okay, let's assume that the average cost of one cloth here is about 15,000 naira. Average 15,000, and I have like what, 20, 30 some. Calculate that. I've not even calculated gele. I have gele. I have, so as in I'm still young, and I'm having two gele same color. I said no, we need to fix this. Okay, so I made a decision I wasn't going to buy ASOEBI anymore. And then some of my friends were using the same colors. Like that period where onions was raining. I'll now buy onion for this one. They'll say, it's not the same thing, buy another onion. Or it's not the same lace, it's not the same shade, this one is slightly lighter. I was like, no, this is a habit, we need to stop it. Of course, you want to look good, you want to turn up, your pocket needs to turn up as well. So I decided that, you know what, I'm not going to buy ASOEBI anymore, and I'm happy that, you know, it's been 2 years and I've stuck with it. Okay, you are getting married, I wear what I have. What I've done in the past year is, if I'm attending a friend's wedding, right, instead of buying the ASOEBI, the money for the ASOEBI I give you as a gift, because I feel like that would go a long way than me buying clothes and all of that. So although there was one friend's wedding, it was in Abeokuta, I really wish I had gone. I was going to buy the ASOEBI. I was going to break everything, like, no, I want to buy. But I had a job that day. I had a wedding, I think it was a wedding videography job on her wedding day, so I couldn't go. And then he paid me small share because I was like, oh my god, I really wanted to go. Now it's been 2 years I haven't bought ASOEBI. What has that been like to me? Do I feel richer? Do I feel, actually I don't feel richer, but I feel like I've saved some money, right? Because even now things are more expensive. And then also another thing was, I looked at those clothes, like I buy the cloth, I sew it, but I don't even wear it as often. You understand? I probably wear like twice in a year or once in a year, maybe to church. After that, because when I'm going for a new party, that was then anyway, when I'm going for a new party, I feel the need to wear a new clothes, do something fresh, because I've already taken picture of this one before. I will not take picture again. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So 2 years down the line, I'm actually happy that I haven't bought ASOEBI in 2 years. I don't feel bad. Like, I don't feel bad about not buying ASOEBI for anybody's wedding. People also try to guilt trip you. They say, oh, if you don't buy people's own, nobody will buy your own. Don't buy. I'm not going to buy, because you know why? I have decided I'm not selling ASOEBI. I decided I'm not selling ASOEBI. You heard it here first. I'm going to be a 2023 bride. We're going to plan the wedding together on this channel. But guess what we're not doing? We're not selling ASOEBI. I'm not faulting anybody for wanting to sell ASOEBI. ASOEBI is very beautiful. When I see it, I love it. L in capital letter. I love seeing ASOEBI because it is very beautiful, the uniform colors and all of that. But I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be going to the market and be telling you, you push come and pay. It's remaining 10 days. It's remaining 4 days. The clothes will connect. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Okay. Will I still buy eventually? Of course I will buy. Like, I'm not right. I've successfully done it for 2 years. I've not bought ASOEBI, and you know, I've seen what it is like. I've been able to say no when I don't want to buy. You know, you cannot coerce me. You cannot force me into buying cloth. I'm talking about for weddings now. The only, okay, I've actually, let me know that I've gotten cloth, but the one I bought was for church. That was for youth harvest. And honestly, the year before, I just took the Ankara and put it across my waist like this, because that year I don't even have interest. It was cheap, oh, don't get me wrong, it was cheap. It was cheap. So that one I was like, I don't want to buy it, I don't have energy for it. And what even happened, Seth? I just took a black fabric and I put the lace, the Ankara, across my waist. I don't have any regrets not buying ASOEBI. I haven't lost friendships from not buying ASOEBI. I'm not saying that it's going to be a regular thing, but for me right now, I'm going to be analyzing, you know, do I really need to buy this cloth? Can I just send money instead? Or can I wear what I have at home? If it's where ASOEBI is the entrance, where I will buy you. But I'm not against it right now. I was never against it. I was just more conscious of how it was affecting my financials, or what was my benefits. You know, a lot of the people that I've gotten their ASOEBI now, you know, if you say, oh, because I bought your own, you must buy my own. A lot of people that I bought their ASOEBI, they have jackpot. They are in London, they are in Canada, they are in Germany, they are in France, they are in very few of them are seen in Nigeria. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are against my own opinion, that's fine. If you want to buy ASOEBI or you want to sell ASOEBI and you need tips and tricks on how to pick ASOEBI, then check out this video over here. If you are a bridesmaid and your friend is getting married, you want to plan bridal shower, check out this video over here, and I'll see you on the other side of both videos. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys on either of these videos.